Shalom, back with part 4. All right, 2 Thessalonians 2. Let's continue. We're at verse 10. And with all deceivableness and unrighteousness in them that perish, all right, talking about the 2/3 club, all right, they're gone, okay? They come against us. They come against the scriptures. They're coming against the Lord. You understand? They're coming against Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. And anybody who does that, they shall be destroyed. First of all, they are already condemned by doing so, through their actions and through their words. Okay? And that's all scriptural, people. All right? Anyway, let's continue here. So, and because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. They can't receive it. See? They cannot come into counsel. They can't receive the truth. All right? It's just prophecy, people. That's what we deal with here. Prophecy. Okay? For this cause the Most High shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie. In other words, they believe in Esau. They believe in man. What does it say in Acts 5:29? The apostles are gathered together and say, we would rather obey the Most High than man. You understand? Okay? And that they all might be damned who believe not. Believe what? The report. Isaiah 53:1. These scriptures. Okay? This truth, wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the scriptures. All right? This is your path unto salvation, which means deliverance. Unto what? Immortality, the new bodies. You understand? To being the immortal God, kings and priests of the earth. See? So they be damned who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. But we are bound always to give thanks, right, unto the Most High for you, brethren, beloved of our Lord, because the Most High had from the beginning, before the foundation of the world, chosen you to salvation through sanctification of the Spirit and belief of the truth. Give me a minute. All right, this is the definition of election, okay, which is ekagay. Okay, you see what it says here? The act of picking out, choosing. Okay? What does it say in St. John 15:16? Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you. You don't choose the Lord. He chooses you. When did that happen? Before the foundation of the world, when he first created you as spirit. This is going to prove all that. All right? The act of the Most High's free will by which before the foundation of the world, he decreed blessings to certain persons. You're going to find out as we continue reading here, those certain persons are only amongst the nation of Israel. Okay? It is not from the 18 nations, people. See, a decree made from choice by which he determined to bless certain persons through the Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai, by grace alone, mercy, thing or person chosen, see, of God's elect. Now we scroll up, click Ruda Tamaji, we get more meat off the bone. To pick out, choose out for oneself, choosing one out of many, many are called, few chosen. Of the Most High choosing whom he judged fit to receive favors and separate from the rest of mankind. That's what it means to be sanctified, people. To be particularly of his own, to be attended to continually by his gracious oversight. That is done through the angels. I.e. who? Does it say the whole world? All 18 nations? No. It says Israelites. Do you understand now? You get it? Give me a minute. So do you understand now when we read this again? And it says, but we are bound to give thanks always to you, always to the Most High for you, brethren, beloved of the Lord, because the Most High have from the beginning, before the foundation of the world, chosen you to salvation, which means deliverance, through sanctification. Okay? You were sanctified and ordained to be prophets unto the nations when he first created you as spirits. See? You understand? Of the spirit and belief of the truth. Right? These scriptures. Whereunto he called you by our gospel to the obtaining of the glory of our Lord Yahweh Shai, the Hamashiach. You see that? Therefore, brethren, stand fast, hold on to the traditions, hold on to this truth, wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the scriptures, which ye have been taught, whether by word or our epistle. You understand that? Hopefully you're all edified. I'm out. I'm on to the next one. Shalom.